let's get down to business. Been holding on to these cards for about 2 weeks, maybe longer. These same cards. Past life relationship. You have known each other before, and you and I were too young. Been holding on to these same cards to do this. Okay. So let's see. Let me get myself together. Okay. Let's see. Everything that you do, do for good. Who can tell me what scripture that is? Okay. Just quick little meditation / prayer. I love you, Lord. I love you, Lord. Thank you. All right. Where should we start? Okay. So, you and I were too young. Okay, this instantly giving me the energy of somebody thinking. Okay, somebody thinking. Whether it's you, whether it's the other person, whoever you had this relationship with. Okay, somebody is in deep thoughts. Somebody's been thinking a lot about how the relationship went. Okay, different things that happened throughout the relationship, good, bad. Somebody is in thought. You've been thinking about the situation, maybe how it ended, what didn't go right, things like that. Okay. Hmm. Also, somebody is thinking how they fumbled. Somebody is thinking how they fumbled the relationship. Okay, so just to make things clear, I'm not here to tell you what's going to happen in your future. You are, you know, like nobody is in charge of that. Only you. Only you. Okay? God is the only one that knows what your life consists of. God. Okay? Nobody on this internet can tell you what's going to happen in your life. Only God knows that. Okay? And you know deep down within, okay, within your inner self. But nobody on this internet can tell you anything about what's going to happen in your future. That's not how that works. And yes, if somebody tries to, then that is not good, okay? So right now, I am just reading energy, okay? God allows us to do whatever we want to do, all right? We have choices to make, basically. Yes. Okay. So basically, with the choices that you make, are you going to do things for good or bad? You know what? You know what I'm saying? Like for me, how am I going to use my platform? All right, for you, what are you going to do in your life? How are you going to use whatever you have? So, with that being said, everything that I do, I do for good. Okay, so everybody in their opinions can kiss my ass, basically. Okay, tell her to share. Miata, share, share, share. Please share. Share. Okay. Okay. So, somebody just asked, why am I here? Or why? Miata, you gotta share. So, basically, what's my role? It's so funny because I literally just picked up this that say healing earth. Like, why is this needed? What am I doing? I am a healer. I am a healer. Okay, so when people going through situations that they don't quite understand and they just be a little lost, some people have suicidal feelings, like all type of stuff. Sometimes some people just need somebody that knows what they are going through, somebody that understands. Okay, they feel like they are alone, they feel like giving up, they feel like they don't have anybody. So me, in the years that I have read cards, follow my intuitional gut and all this other stuff, red energy, help people, it has helped a lot of people. Okay, I am a healer, that's why I do what I do. So do not come for me. Thank you. Have a nice day. Yes, you could just read the Bible, of course. I have that right here as well, and that's my next live. That's my next live. And actually, you're wasting my time because I have to hurry up and get through this to get to my next live so that I can do my Bible scriptures. Okay? So, goodbye. Have a great day. I love you with the love of the Lord. Okay? So, I'm just going to read this: the power to give and receive healing. And then we're going to go back to my cards. And then, yeah. So, the priestess of the earth stands with her back against a sacred ancient tree, channeling life giving energy to and from Mother Earth herself. This card reveals that a time of great healing is at hand for you and for others, and even for the planet. If you have a physical concern, now is the time to call up earth energy and bring it into your body, mind, chakras, and energy system. You can also bring together divine healing rays to commune with the earth energy in your own heart center, radiating through every cell of your being. You have a powerful energy vibrating within. Why, thank you. I know that's why people come on here mess with me. I understand. Which can heal yourself and others. So you see what I'm saying? This card ain't come out of nowhere. This is why I do this. This card ain't come out of nowhere. Right when you ask me what am I doing here, I'm helping people. Okay, I'm healing Earth. If you have a problem with it, get off my channel. Thank you. All right. You, you have a powerful energy vibrating within, which can heal yourself and others. In fact, this card is calling you to awaken to that power and bring that loving resonance to the people and issues that need it most. Thank you. What's wrong? I'm on live right now, so y'all want to fight and argue about the phone? It's not gonna work right now. That's not gonna work. You can't keep coming right here doing this. What happened? He took the phone? No, he just want everything. So y'all can't share? Y'all got about 400 toys. 400 toys up there. Come on now. Not right now. Not right now. Not right now. This is crazy. Okay, so anyway. So basically, somebody is asking or somebody is wondering about this relationship that probably, I guess, didn't work out. And hold on one second. Okay. Like I was saying, somebody basically had a relationship. It's a past life relationship. You have known each other before, and it says you and I were too young. So give us a little bit more information. What does this person need? What clarity does this person need? What's the deal? Transformation. You use the power of love to move through illusions and shift into awareness. Okay, exactly what I was thinking. So basically, it's like you and this person might have been together or were together when you were like aching for love. Okay, that childhood trauma, it does a lot to you. It makes you ache for love. Okay, so you kind of attach to whatever you feel like is going to give you this love that you need, and you attach to it and you hold on dear to it. And if anything is going wrong within the relationship, it kind of like tears you up. You get what I'm saying? So it's basically like you have to go through all of that heartbreak because you holding on to this love that's just so dear to you and you don't want to lose it. You were young, okay? And basically you have to go through that until you transform to what's called self-love, where you are like, okay, I'm recognizing that I don't need anybody to love me but God and myself. And you give yourself a bow, you give yourself a clap. That's transformation. You went through this transformation. You use the power of love to move through illusions and shift into awareness. Okay? The illusions were, oh, I need this person, I need this person. You see how she's like, oh, I just really need this person. This is it right here. This is all I care about. This is my life. Like if this person doesn't love me, then I'm just gonna hurt myself. Like that's the that's the energy that maybe you used to have, okay? And then you transformed. You transformed. You use the power of love to move through the illusions. You saw that this is an illusion. I don't need nobody to love me, to kiss me, to hold me, to survive. I don't need that. Okay? You move through the illusions and you shifted into awareness, like self-awareness, self-love, the power of self. Okay? It's like you woke up like that was a loud clap. You woke up like, let me take like all the mask off. Like, let me just be myself. Like, I'm a goddess. I'm a god. I can do whatever. I can do all things that Christ, what's the, the scripture? I can do all things through Christ, which strengthens me. Like, whatever I put my mind to, I could be, you switch into that energy. I am. I am. I don't need Joe Blow or Sally Sue to love me. I am. So whoever you are, you switch into that energy, basically. But before then, you were young, okay? You were young. What did it say? Achievement, effort plus intention. Literally, achievement. So this is basically one of the biggest achievements that you made. Learning the power of self-love, learning the power of I am. Okay? I can be whatever I want to be. I am a goddess. I am a god. Period. God put the power into me. Therefore, I am. Like, what y'all thought this was? Let me wake up. That was somebody. Like, let me wake up. One day you was crying in the bed. Hoo, this person don't love me. What do I do? The next day I'm up and at 'em. I'm a new person. Okay, maybe you had to go out for a girls' night or a guys' night or something. Get yourself together. Somebody had to talk some sense into you. You had to get it together. All right. But the achievement is you found who you are. You found who you are. You helped heal yourself. Like I said, those childhood traumas, They be doing something to you. They be making you feel like, oh, I just need love, I just need love. But once you heal yourself from the childhood traumas, you are a bad person, a bad mama jamma. Not a bad person for real, but you all that in a bag of chips once you heal yourself from those childhood traumas. Look, once you forgive all the things from your childhood, basically, all the people that did you wrong, whatever the heck, we all got a crazy story because that's how it goes. God literally, God will have you going through a lot to figure out your strength, to figure out who you are. Okay, to figure out what a great person that you are. You may think, oh, I'm just here. I'm nothing. But look, creativity. No, we all have a gift. We were not here. We were not sent here on earth for no reason. We have a gift. Creativity. You love to devise new ideas, innovations, and forms of illumination. Okay? You can do whatever, basically. And then, of course, forgiveness. You are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts, because that's all it is a lot of past hurts. That's what keeps you trapped. Okay? And certain thought frames of I need to be loved. Some people feel like they are nothing without a relationship. They are nothing without somebody texting them and this, like, you could have felt like if this person leave me, literally I am nothing. And that's horrible. That's so horrible. I rebuke it. I rebuke it. Feeling like you are nothing if this person left you. Well, guess what? It ended. They left and you found yourself. You transformed. Okay. What else? What else? I appreciate. Okay, nah, we ain't gonna go there. We not gonna go there. We is not going there today. Let me shuffle these cards. Oh no, forget that. I'm saying it. It says I appreciate your body and how sexy you are. So, but I don't know what that has to do with. We about to see. And then the next one says just friends. Okay. Let me see. Don't give up on me. Past life relationships. You have known each other before. Okay, for somebody, maybe a few people, maybe one person, I don't know. It was a past life relationship. You and the other person was too young. Y'all went through a lot of chaos. Y'all might have stuck it out, broke up, got back together, tried to stick it out again, and this actually is the person that you're supposed to be with and you will be with. Okay, you knew each other when you were young or, immature could be, and some ish happened, okay? Some ish happened, but actually that is the person that you are going to be with after you transformed into, healing yourself. You will get back with this person, or you have got back with this person and you're going to stay with that person. Okay, that could be for a few people, your situation. But look, it came right back out. But for what I am getting is for some folks, this is something is about to change, okay? You may think that you just friends with somebody, or you don't really like them that much, or they don't have that many feelings for you. But at the end of the day, like, you got a past life relationship with this person. Okay, you have known each other before. You might not know how deep it's going to get with this person. You feel like, oh, that's just my friend. You know, I don't even really like them like that. I just care about them. Ooh, off the bam. But let's see. That's actually the person. That's your person. What does it say? I am fighting for survival needs. I cannot take care of you like you need me to. That's somebody's energy. I am fighting for survival needs. I cannot take care of you like you need me to. You are my inspiration. Let's get one more out this deck and then we're going to move on. It says, do you even truly love me? Actually, two of them came out. I did this solely because I did not believe I was worthy of this love. You see what I mean? I did this solely because... Oh, Montrese, are you still on here? Hey, Montrese. You probably gone now. But hey, if you still on here. It says, I did this solely because I did not believe I was worthy of this love. Okay? Bam. There we go. What did this person do because they did not believe they was worthy of this love? What did this person do? They sneezed. Oh, they was allergic to something. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see. Ooh, what did this person do because they did not believe that they were worthy of this love? Illusion is the first card that I see. So you created some type of illusion. Seek reality, even if it's raw and challenging. Yes. I can't hear you. But I'm on here right now. This is not okay. That's not okay. Y'all gotta wait a few more minutes. Okay? All right. So basically, you created some type of illusion. Hey, Mac. How are you, Mac? Um, so you created some type of illusion, maybe saying, okay, this is what I'm getting, this is what I'm getting, this is what I'm getting, this is what I'm getting. So it was like y'all was young, okay? You were already going through your healing from your childhood traumas and searching for love, okay? Whether you want to see it as that or not, it's like you were searching for love. Um, so it says, I did this solely because I did not believe I was worthy of this love. Mm. So you created some type of illusion about yourself, and it was not true. I could just see somebody saying like, this is what I see somebody saying. Like, if this person break up with me, I'm never gonna find anybody else. Okay, that's what I see. If this person break up with me, I'm never gonna find anybody else. Or I'm never gonna, get close to anybody else. I'm never gonna have another love. Okay, that's something that people think, especially in younger days. Okay, before you find yourself, before you transform into you who you are. Okay, you think like it's like everything depends on this relationship. Everything depends on this person loving me. Okay, so it's like you create this illusion in your mind. All right, let's see what else. A few more cards. Just a few more cards. Depression. See? Depression. This too shall pass. Every storm brings a rainbow. So, somebody, you got depressed. Depression. Sadness, hopelessness, and despair. Just like I was feeling like if this person break up with me, then there's gonna be, there's nothing else. If this person breaks up with me, like that could have been how you were. I don't know what age you were. Sorry, I'm stuttering a lot. I don't know what age you were or how old you are, or if you was a teenager, if you was in your early 20s, okay. But I am feeling like some type of baby mama, baby daddy energy, or yeah, something like that. I am feeling that. Okay, it says pride. True worth is measured by character. Wow, I can't read this. It says arrogance, vanity, and ego. See what I mean? See what I mean? That's exactly what one of those cards just said. God closes one door to open new ones. Was it this one? This was before you came on here. I don't know what card it was, but I just read that on something. So, yeah, you right on point. Exactly. Um, um, and then that card just said patience reveals deceit, and this card also says deceit. Honesty is the bridge to authentic connections. I don't know why they wrote this, why they printed this like this. It's hard to read, but deceit. So there we go. Patience revealed deceit. So dude, the whole time you felt like, oh, I really need to be with this person. This is the person I'm supposed to be with, blah, blah, blah. If I don't be with this person, then life is going to end. It was all just a learning, all just transformations. And then stuff started to happen. Things started to happen where you start seeing the truth. Okay? You start seeing that this is deceit. Huh. Lies, deception, and fraud. Wow. So, yikes. Hmm. Let's go with these cards right here. So let's see what did my listener learn? Okay, what was the lesson from this situation exactly? What was we talking about? Once you transform and you start to love yourself and be like, oh, wait a minute, I don't need Joe Blow or Sally Sue. I'm a bad bee. That not don't say that for real. But I'm a goddess or a god. I'm a bad mama jamma. Even in pajamas. Okay, once you get that mentality, it was over with. It was over with. A whole new life for you. A whole new why was I about to say alibi? That's not the right word. A whole new you, basically. It became I can do bad all by myself type of energy. Okay, of self, acceptance of self. So literally, God closes doors to open new ones. Okay, you might be in the situation, or this could be in the past. Whatever, it's not in the past for everybody, or else it wouldn't be coming up right now. Or like I said, somebody's been thinking about this. It could be you, it could be the other person, but somebody has been thinking about this past relationship a lot lately and like, what did I do wrong? Oh, or just, thinking about it. So, I talk too fast and too much and lose train of thought. It says, it's time to rejuvenate myself by giving myself love. I accept myself the way I am, and I remind myself that I cannot feel any better about life than how I feel about myself. Period. Okay. I honor what my body is asking for, and if I am unsure, I will ask myself, what can I do to be healthier and more balanced than I am right now? I dwell upon all that is right in my life, not what is wrong. And I have gratitude. One of the first cards that came out, gratitude. Okay, I accept my life as it is now, and I move forwards from here. Okay, I'm not sitting back for hours thinking about how I messed up the past relationships because guess what? You didn't mess them up. You didn't mess them up. Everything in your life is exactly how it is right now for a reason. It's supposed to be just like this. You have learned and learned and learned. You have went through obstacles and courses and lessons and transformations to be exactly where you are right now. Every relationship taught you different lessons, right? So this one taught you to accept yourself. And a few of them taught you to accept yourself. Okay? Inner harmony is what I see right here. Inner harmony. So let me read this card one more time. Healing earth, the power to give and receive healing. The priestess of the earth stands with her back against the sacred ancient tree, channeling life giving energy to and from Mother Earth herself. This card reveals that a time of great healing is at hand for you, for others, and even for the planet. If you have a physical concern, now is the time to call up earth energy and bring it into your body, mind, chakras, and energy system. You can also bring together divine healing rays to commune with the earth energy in your own heart center, radiating through every cell of your being. You have a powerful energy vibrating within, which can heal yourself and others. In fact, this card is calling you to awaken to that power and bring that loving resonance to the people and issues that need it the most. So that reminds me of how you are always in somebody's life for a reason. Okay, for example, just example. Sorry, I'll be whatever. No, I'm not sorry. Anyway, just an example. So I dated this boy for like 2 weeks. Okay, this was a while ago, and I'm talking about boy because he was younger than me. But I dated him for 2 weeks. This was like a year. It might have been 2 years ago at this point, and we got really close really fast. But we only dated for 2 weeks. Okay, but within those 2 weeks, his auntie passed away. Okay, his auntie passed away. She was in hospice for like almost a year. And within the 2 weeks that we were together, she passed away. So we was like a week in, maybe even a few days in or something. And he got the call that his auntie was about to pass away. So he needed to come to the hospice to see her right then. So he did not have a car. His car had just went down or something. He didn't know nobody with a car. He didn't have no other family members to come pick him up. Like there was no way for him to go visit his auntie because this was like maybe like a 2 hour drive or something. So lo and behold, I was free that day and I was like, okay, we can go visit your auntie because she was about to die like the next day. She had like a couple hours. So all I'm saying is you never know the reason why. Of course, we were only together for 2 weeks and it didn't work out. But because we were together, he had a way to go see his auntie in the hospice like 2 hours away from us right before she passed away. So just saying, you never know why you have bumped into a person. You never know why God put you together, even if it's for a short amount of time. It's for a reason. And he was so happy, like he was thankful. Like I didn't have no way to go see her if it wasn't for you in your car, basically. And like I said, we didn't last long. That was a real quick 2 week relationship. But it served its purpose and it served God purpose because he was able to see his auntie right before she passed away. Hours before she passed away. And he said like this was like his mama to him. And I didn't understand why nobody else would come pick him up or no family members or nothing. But anyway, that's a different story. So you just never know why you come into somebody's life, even if it's for a short amount of time. Okay, so let's check on this just friends one more time and then we finna go, y'all. I don't care what nobody say about these card readings and whatever, whatever, whatever. Like I love it. I love it. So when I get on here and I start doing this card readings, I feel right at home and I feel like I don't want to get off, but I am about to get off. I am about to get off. Who is this? MFN Productions. Okay. Hey, CMG MFN Productions. LLC. All right. Salute. LLC. Okay. Just friends. Look, exactly what I'm talking about. If it wasn't meant to happen, it wouldn't have happened. So even, exactly what I'm saying. Like, um, just saying. Even in the craziest situations, because that 2 week relationship did not go good at all. But if it wasn't meant to happen, it wasn't meant to happen. Do you, Tia? You have a great heart, for real, for real. Thank you, Mac. Thank you so much. You've been here for a while with your girl. Look, now I sound like you on your channel. You be like, Tia, you been here for a while. Look, Mac, you been here for a while. You used to be a member, but we ain't gonna talk about that. You used to be a member that I really appreciated, but I still appreciate you. But look, the cards be just reading your energy like a mug. I appreciate. As I'm saying, I appreciate you. I appreciate how beautiful you are. That's so funny. I be telling you all the time, like, you look good, Mac. What I say? You look like a handsome old man or something I said when you had them glasses on. When you had them glasses on and you kept doing like this. Oh, I forgot what I said. That was funny. Anyway, okay, so what about this just friends? So somebody appreciates how beautiful somebody is, but you see them as a friend or they just your friend right now or something like that. I do not want to be here anymore. I just said we was about to end this because I got another live to do, so I do need to get off of here. And my mom graduated today, and I finished her graduation cap, which I'm about to show y'all in a second. And she want me to do her makeup. Like, ooh, I went to school for esthetician, but baby. Anyway, I love being in love with you. What is this? I don't want to be here anymore. Just friends. I love being in love with you. And 1111. Surrender, have faith, don't force anything. Okay, that makes sense. That is going along with what I was just talking about. Like, this is coming into somebody's life. You're going to have a past life relationship with somebody. It's somebody that you knew before in a past life. So it's going to feel like you already know this person. You know how you bump into people and you be like, I know you, or I feel like I know you. And sometimes those people become your good friends or whatever. Yeah, it's going to be that type of situation. If it has not came into your life already, then it's probably going to come into your life soon where you start talking to somebody, communicating with somebody or something like that. And yes, I still have you as a mod, of course. And I don't have many, right? Um, that's why I be needing you on here. Shoot. But anyway, like I was saying, hold on, I'm losing my train of thought with these cards. So there's gonna be somebody of the opposite sex that you see as a friend, but it's like, you see that they there for you, they're a good friend, y'all communicate often. Okay? They could be very sweet, is what I'm getting. They could be very sweet, like a sweet person. And you really see them as a friend, but you have, you got strong feelings for this person, or like, no, that's my G, that's my friend, like I care about this person. All right. Um, Look at this. I think about you all the time. So whether you know it or not, this person is thinking about you all the time, or you going to be thinking about this person often, like a lot. And God is saying, like, don't force anything. Have faith, okay? Always have faith about the person that you're going to end up with. Don't force anything with anybody, because best believe God has somebody for you. God has somebody for you. So, but you don't know. You don't know how good it's going to get, okay? I love being in love with you. I don't know what that, I do not want to be here anymore. What's that about? I do not want to be here anymore. Oh, okay. Let me see. Let me see. Confirmation. Look. Ooh, I was just going to say they don't want to be friends no more with you. They want to be more than friends. I do not want to be here anymore. They don't want to be friends. They want to be more than friends, or you want to be more than friends. They want to be more. They don't want to be stuck in a friend zone anymore. And look what came out. Friendship. Your girl. Your girl be on points, all right? Your girl be on points, okay? But nevertheless, friendship, support, fun, unity, play, okay? Okay? So yeah. Yeah. That sounds real nice. Clairvoyance, inspiration, interpretation, and trust. Okay, let's see if we can get some ending message before we leave. Oh, divine feminine. Ooh, this is a goddess. Okay, you are a goddess. If you are a divine feminine, you could be a male still in your divine feminine. Not being too feminine, but we all have feminine and masculine within us. Okay, and to truly connect with somebody, you gotta be in touch with your feminine and your masculine. Okay, but anyway, this person is like a goddess. They're like a queen, basically. They're a lady or a gentleman, is what I'm getting. And they see you as a lady or a gentleman. So, let's see. Detachment. Okay. So basically, God is like, but you know, don't focus too much on this. Surrender. Keep going about your business. Keep growing and flowing. Okay? Don't force anything. Just have faith. Just have faith. Okay? One more card. Tenderness. True love and compassion. See what I mean? True love and compassion. So when I say you don't know what's coming for you, this not for everybody, okay? But if you hear for a reason. But you don't know what's coming from you. That's why I say never give up, not even on love, not on anything that you want. Like never give up because you don't know what God has in store for you. Especially if you know what I'm saying? You serve God. You know that's your father. You have faith in God's path for you. You don't get distracted. You keep going. You on a mission, okay? The mission of life. You just got to keep going. You got to keep having faith. You got to stay strong. You got to stay strong. For somebody, true love and compassion is coming throughout all those horrible relationships, then the transformations, okay? The deceit, the pain. For somebody, true love and compassion is actually coming. It won't be toxic arguments, okay? It won't be relationships that are not in divine energy because that just came out. You will be in your divine energy, both of you. Wow, okay? So there we are. As long as you keep going about your business, self love number one. Let me read this inner harmony card so you won't get distracted and be in la la land, worried about, you know, a love relationship, which obviously you're not doing. You're not doing. You're staying focused. You might think about love, here and there, but you're staying focused, okay? It says inner harmony. I trust my innate wisdom and respond accordingly. I do not allow my mind to create doubt or to override my strong gut feelings. I accept and express my feelings while accepting the feelings of others. I am at peace with myself and those around me, and I do not harbor unrealistic expectations of myself or others. I release the need to control others. I release the need to control others. My personal power is free from ego. Wow. And from any desire to manipulate or exploit situations or people. Wow. Wow. Let me read that one again. My personal power is free from ego and from any desire to manipulate or exploit situations or people. The foundation of all my thoughts and actions is trust in myself. Period. Okay, I'm gonna leave y'all with that, and I'll be back in a little while with another message that was brewing up This one was supposed to be done maybe like 2 weeks ago, something like that. I think I was in the middle of doing my Mother's Day basket, so I kind of just said, you know what, that reading gonna have to wait. But there you go. I'll be back. Oh shoot, I was supposed to come back on here at 11:43. That's in like 6 minutes. So I might get that done, or I might not. I'm gonna see what my mama at. Oh, I was supposed to be showing y'all her graduation cap that I did. I hope she like it. I really hope she like it. Okay, she graduates today. My mama graduates today. She a phlebotomist, y'all. A phlebotomist. She's a phlebotomist. She did that. Okay, this is her graduation cap. I'm scared to show it. I'm nervous. This is her graduation cap. It's kind of cute. It's cute. It's cute. It says "Still I Rise," and she has her little, cause she did CNA first, and then she did phlebotomy. I can't even say the word phlebotomy. She did CNA, went through that schooling, and then turned right back around and went again. So I got her little, all this little stuff at the bottom, the little shot, the stethoscope, whatever. Still I Rise on there. Her little nickname, Gigi, diploma, Revelations 21:4, which is what I came on here the other day and said, okay? It says, and God shall wipe away all tears. Okay? God shall wipe away every tear from his eye. All right? They will hunger no more, neither will they thirst anymore. Preach, preacher. Well, God shall wipe away every tear from my eye. Get ready for the revolution. Uh, uh, oh, 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 oh. But yeah, she did that, so I did this for her, and I hope she like it. I really hope she like it. I really, 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 really hope she like it. I like really took my time. You see all the detail, like I really, I really was trying. So I hope she like it and don't be like, girl, I'm not wearing that. I'd be like, okay, mom, I'm sorry. But yeah, I hope she like it. And yeah, I'm waiting on her to come so I can do her little makeup. I might come back on here while she here so y'all can see my mama. Today is her graduation day, and I'm so proud of her. I'm so proud of her. But all right, now I'm supposed to come back on here in 4 minutes. I don't think that's happening. But I love y'all. Thank you. Thanks, Mac, for being on here. Bye bye, y'all. Be back soon. Thank you, Mac. And you welcome.